Hello, this is Tamara Sweeney from lovedominates.com. Lovedominates.com. I'm making this video for our estranged children. And what I would like to do is for our children to really dig deep, really go back and think about the memories that they used to have with that targeted parent, with that rejected parent. So, you might remember holidays, birthdays. How did that parent treat you? Did that parent bring in family? Did you have a lot of family? Did you have family celebrations? Did you have memories of that parent being at school with you, coaching you, teaching you, giving you life lessons? I'm sure that parent was with you, if not most of the time, and you are going to have good memories. These memories have been blocked. You have been in fear to think of these memories, but try to go back, think of the cakes your mother or father used to make for you, or think of the sporting events, your mother and father that used to catch the ball with you, or teach you how to play a game, or teach you how to ride a bike, or the funny memories that you might have had, the doctor's appointments you went to, the family outings you used to go to. Try to remember these, because this will help you get over or realize that you have been gaslighted, you have been brainwashed to believe something that is not true. I also have learned myself, you are raised by your parents' beliefs. So if your parent is Catholic, you may believe in the Catholic religion. If your parents believe in public schools, then you probably went into public schools. Whatever your parents have taught you. I'll give you an example. My parents raised us as, you go to a public school, you get good grades, you go to college, you get out of college, you get a job, you get married, you live behind that white picket fence, you have children, and blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm not bashing my parents by any means. That was what they were raised, that's what they were taught by their own parents, and that was sent down to my generation. So now my beliefs are completely different. I understand the government. Not everyone is woken up to what our government is truly about. You need to do a lot of research on that yourself. But I've learned a lot in parental alienation, domestic violence, child trafficking, human trafficking, elderly abuse, foster care abuse, CPS, the scandals in the court system with our caseworkers, the GAL workers, the lawyers, the judges. I was raised to look up to judges and lawyers and doctors in these types of professions. I completely do not look up to these professions anymore. No. Not when they are intentionally destroying families, and not when they are intentionally harming our children. Sending them back to the abuser. So if you are a child listening to this, please remember, try to remember those memories that you had of that rejected parent. The rejected parent, more than likely, is that loving parent, that one that you had a great relationship with. Because before the divorce, there was nothing wrong. I'm sure your mother or your father had no police record, had no records of drugs or alcohol abuse or DUIs or anything. By the way, even if people have a DUI or even if people have a record, you shouldn't judge anyone. If you are a child watching this, I know you love. both your parents, and you want that other parent back into your life. Unfortunately, you have to do it secretly because deep down inside, you are in fear of the parent that you're with. And that parent that you're with, when you were a child, played the victim. I'm sure you might remember that parent crying or having a rage, an episode, yelling obscene things about the other parent that was probably not true. So, right there, that puts fear in you to love that other parent, because you have watched and you have seen the rage, and you have seen the alcoholism, or you have seen a display of anger, hatred towards that other spouse, your other parent. So anyway, I just wanted to make this video to try to get the estranged child to look back at those memories with that targeted parent, that parent that was rejected. Because I bet you if you think about them and you go to old photo albums, you will see nothing but loving pictures. So try your hardest to dig deep, do your research, learn about gaslighting, learn about the narcissist, learn about NPDs. And unfortunately, our court system is very corrupt, and that's a hard thing to learn. But do not trust your lawyers, do not trust your judges, do not trust caseworkers, and do not trust GALs. Any kind of guardianship on a child or an elderly adult is not in the best interest of that person. All right, I hope this helps. Choose love over hate in everything you do and every decision that you make. Choose compassion over judgment. And love will conquer. Love cures all. Love dominates.